once again requesting you to please take your seats. Can you cut the music, please? Thank you. Music? Thank you. Take your seats, everybody. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I said good evening. Thank you. I'm your host, Angela, and I welcome you all to the 9th NAR India Annual Convention Curtain Raiser, sponsored by Piramal Finance. You know, it indeed gives me a great privilege to welcome our leadership team from NAR who have come across the country. We have our international guests seated here, our speakers who will enlighten us in the next 2 days, and our very own sponsors without whom this would have not been possible. So can we have a round of applause for you, please? This evening, indeed, stands as an exclusive opportunity for each one of us to collaborate and partner. So I would like to do this as a little warm-up. I'm going to give us all a minute, yeah? I would request everybody to stand up for just a minute. Can we do that? And can we have light in the audience? We need that. So in the next 1 minute, as I said, we're here to collaborate. So in the next 1 minute, I want you to go front and back and just welcome everybody with a handshake or a hug. Let's do that? Yeah? So go as far as you can and wish at least 10 people. At least 10 people. Light. All right, we can now come back. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in the next 2 days, we believe we can take relationships beyond networking. And therefore, let's collaborate, partner, and conquer. And now with that, it is rightly said, experience makes a man modified, training makes a man qualified, but involvement with his people makes a man satisfied. It gives me great privilege to introduce a man who believes in that. Well, the curtain raiser was his brainchild, and I'm sure he's very, very excited to come and express his gratitude and welcome all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Vinod Thakkar, our convention chairman, past president of Area Group, founder and CEO of Square Feet.
Wow. It's an amazing moment for me. I think a few years back, I imagined this concept and the kind of event which we are witnessing today. On behalf of to host Area Group and NMAR and our parent body, National Association of Realtor India. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome at this wonderful exclusive curtain raiser evening for the 9th annual NAR India Convention. Why this is exclusive? Because we have leaders amidst today in this evening. We have leaders for all the city associations across India. When NAR India is celebrating 10th year, I think we can't ask better than this kind of gathering where we can come together, collaborate, and celebrate this wonderful organization called NAR India. I must welcome today the person who actually brought NAR to India, Mr. Norm Flynn. Norm is the past president of NAR USA, NAR Global, who is an almost 109-year-old organization having more than 1 million members across 60 countries. And what a wonderful vision he has that if all of us come together from different culture, different parts of India, and make this profession, a realtor, as a more organized way, bringing a lot of education and the process system from US. Thank you, Norm, for giving this wonderful gift to NAR India. I would like to also welcome all the leadership team of entire NAR India, 36 plus city association. I would like to also welcome our chairman, Ravi Verma, vice chairman, and FIAPSI world president, only Indian. We are very proud of you, Farooq. We have our current president, Sam Chopra of NAR India. Sam, thank you, Sam, for being here with Saloni. And we have a young leader in making. Just 31-year-old. Yesterday we celebrated Hiranandani's. Thank you, sir, for hosting that evening and, cutting the cake of our incoming leader, celebrating his birthday yesterday, the 32nd birthday, Praveen Fanse. We have almost 60 plus international delegates coming in. Every year this is growing big. May I request all the international delegates from more than 15 countries to please get recognized, and let's all acknowledge them for the wonderful presence, for being here on this wonderful evening. And I have a dear friend amidst us, whom we all know as a celebrity, but very few know that he's a corporate trainer. Can we all acknowledge and welcome Ashish Vidyarthi? And what can I say about this company, Piramal Housing, Piramal Finance? I think when we were planning for this convention, this name was on top, and especially for curtain raiser. Believe me, I imagined that this is how it is going to happen. This is how people will come. A lot of people were telling me, "Arey, black time mein kitne log aayenge?" And actually, I can see it's happening. When I got connected, and I was very clear when planning the convention that these are the people I'm actually looking forward to have in the convention. And the top second name in the convention for me in the list was Mr. Khusru Zizina, the Managing Director of Piramal Finance Limited. Can we please welcome him? And when I got connected to Mr. Mayank Jain from Piramal Finance, and I just, first meeting I shared this, that I would like to invite Mr. Khusru as a speaker. We were not talking about any sponsorship. And he said, you can meet him. And he organized, and I was invited at the lunch with Mr. Kusru, and it's a privileged moment. It's a special moment in my life to have lunch with Mr. Kusru Jijina. And when I shared about the NAR India and the organization, he said, "Ki boss, I don't know anything about this organization, and what a fantastic concept of this organization." And within 2 minutes, he says, "We are in for curtain raiser." Let's give a big round of applause to entire Piramal Finance team. May I request entire team to please get rise. And believe me, friends, it's hardly 28 days when I first met Mr. Mayank Jain. And what I found in this organization, I almost connected with more than 15 people from different departments. They're fantastic. They mean relationship. And that is the first thing I got connected. They're the people who are looking at the relationship, not the money. So, and that is the apt theme of the convention. We are here to collaborate. And collaboration is of what? Relationship beyond networking. And it's indeed my pleasure to present to you and introduce to you two leaders of Piramal Finance amongst us. Mr. Kusru Jijina is the Managing Director of Piramal Finance Limited, who spearheads the financial services business of the Piramal Group. As a Managing Director, he oversees the entire spectrum of activities ranging for origination, investment, asset management, exits, and new fundraising performed by a 150-member management team. Mr. Kusru Jijina, his team member actually lovingly call him KJ, a chartered accountant with an illustrious career spanning well over 2 decades in the field of real estate, corporate finance, and treasury management. Has been with the Piramal Group over 15 years. He's also on the board of Shriram Housing Finance Limited and look after the housing finance business in the capacity of non-executive director. He joined the Piramal Group in 2001 and Vice President Treasury. He started his career as Rallis, a Tata Group company. Can we acknowledge Mr. Kusru? I would also like to introduce another leader, Mr. Srinivas. He is the Executive Director at Piramal Housing Finance. And Srini, as his teammate lovingly call him, has been associated with the Piramal Group for over 19 years. He has had several successful stints in the areas of diverse as corporate strategy, mergers and acquisition, investor relations, operation, and has also managed large-scale transformation projects across business verticals, including the integration post-acquisition and divestment support on global scale. Apart from his role at the group, Srini is extremely passionate about teaching and is on the academic advisory boards of several B schools. And Srini holds a degree in advanced finance from Indian Institute of Management. May I request all of you to please welcome Mr. Kusru Jijina at the stage with a thunderous applause. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I think sincerely we must thank, on behalf of my entire team, Mr. Vinod Thakkar for inviting us actually. So it's the other way around, not really we are doing you a favor, I think you guys are doing a favor. Before I speak about our newest baby in the financial services, which is Piramal Housing, which we just launched on the 1st of September, I thought I'll take the opportunity to talk to you all about some of the basic fundamental tenets or principles of the Piramal Group. One of the basic tenets or the principles of the Piramal Group which we have followed is values create value. So a lot of you all must be surprised because some companies talk about values, which is nothing but value systems, transparency, ethics, etc. And there are other companies who are focused on value creation, which is market cap. The Piramal Group is one of the few companies in India which actually combines the two. And that's why we say values create value. I'll give you certain examples of what do I mean. If you see historically, if you go back in time, the Piramal Group was a textile company. And many in India would be able to relate to it. So we had a company called Moraji Gokuldas in Mumbai. And as all of you all know, in India in the 1980s, with the textile strike, the entire industry was wiped out. And nobody came back. If you Google and if you see what has happened in the 1980s, I think almost all the companies just went under, put up their hands, defaulted, and that was the story. Defunct mills. Very few people know that it was the Piramal Group which took the decision of walking the difficult path. So what do I mean? Rather than giving up, it was the Piramal Group which engaged with the government of Maharashtra and said, why not do something? Why not help us converting the textile land into real estate and help us pay off all the stakeholders? And that's why Section 58 was born. So what did we do? I was one of the very few privileged non-family members to be involved, in fact, in this entire restructuring. So we used to meet the family members and 2 or 3 of us every Monday in the evening to decide the next steps. To cut it short, what did we do? We basically converted the 2 land parcels which we had in Parel and Lower Parel, which for our foreign friends, it's in central Mumbai. One we converted to a commercial complex and the other to a residential. Through that money, we actually paid off all the creditors. I remember I was a treasurer that time. I went to the banks, and all I asked from the banks was interest waiver for 6 months. That's it. With a commitment to pay the entire dues in a few months. On a Sunday, we had 20,000 employees. Mr. Piramal stood up, and I remember that day, he didn't have a speech. All he did was stood up and speak to the employees from his heart. And what did he say? Basically, he told them that the entire family wealth, the diversification of the Piramal Group into pharmaceuticals, into glass, has happened only because of them. Because it was a textile which threw cash in the good old days. So he owed these workers something more. So he offered 3 lakhs to each and every employee against the normal government norms of 1.5 lakh. And no prizes for guessing how many left the organization. Each and every employee left. Because at the end of the day, every human being can relate to a person when he speaks from his heart. So we paid off the bankers, we paid off the creditors, we paid off the workers. What happened to the poor shareholders? Somebody can ask me. So what we did, we converted Moraji Gokuldas into a real estate company called Peninsula Land and gave the shares of Moraji Gokuldas as Peninsula Land. We also had a unit in Nagpur exporting materials, which was profit making. So we split the companies, and the poor shareholder at one time who was having Moraji Gokuldas shares got 2 shares of very profitable companies. So I've just simplified it. It was not as simple as that. So what did we do? Values create value. Let me give another instance of pharmaceuticals. How have we grown in pharmaceuticals? Basically, we have grown in pharmaceuticals by acquisitions. By acquiring the first company called Nicholas Laboratories, went on to acquire Roche, Ron Pulang, ICI, Boehringer Ingelheim. Why did these companies, when they were leaving India, give these companies to us? We were not the highest bidders. So there is a story here. If you go back in time, what was happening in India? Most of the pharmaceutical companies were copying the patented goods of the MNCs. Because in India, we didn't have product patents at that time. We had only process patents. So it means that if you change the process a little, you can make your own product. Piramal was the only company which didn't copy, because we believed in the spirit and not what was written. And that is why, when the MNCs were leaving India, it was actually payback time. We were never the highest bidders, but because of respect to the patents, all the MNCs sold to us. So again is an example of values create value. Let me move on to the financial services. But in fact, again, when we sold our local business, which was the generic business, to Abbott in 2010 for $3.8 billion, I believe that it was done without an investment banker. It was done between our chairman and the chairman of Abbott over one piece of paper. And even today, I think the valuation in terms of multiples are the highest in the world. Again, values create value. So it was in 2010 when we got $3.8 billion that the group decided to enter financial services. Why financial services? I think it's very clear, besides China, India is the bright spot in the world. And no better business than financial services, because when, as you all know, when the country's GDP grows at X, financial services normally grows 2X. And we wanted to be part of the growth story of India. Everyone has spoken about Piramal Finance so far, so I won't dwell into it in detail. Just to give you some numbers, in 2014 January, when I took over Piramal Finance, we had an AUM of 1,300 crores. And as I speak, 3.5 years down the line, we are 40,000 crores. How did we achieve that? While there can be many reasons, but I'll speak what is relevant today for this audience. Again, it was values creating value. What do I mean? It was the same fundamental of the business, that have your value system and have the customer at the center of your strategy. So obviously, in our wholesale business, the developer is at the center. I'll give a few examples again. 2 years back, there were floods in Chennai. Probably we were the only NBFC who wrote to our developers in Chennai that this is a force majeure event. So if any of you guys have genuine problem of paying the 31st December interest, do not worry, you pay it in March. I don't think any lender would do that. It's a true partnership model. As I always say, that in India, we all speak about relationships, but ultimately we get down to transactions. It's not true relationships. Let me give you one more example of this. Demonetization. It took everyone by surprise. Lenders went underground, everyone went underground. Again, probably the only NBFC to have written to all its developers, and I said it in the press, to my developer community, that please don't stop construction. That will be suicidal. If you want more money, come back to me. Because that would be suicidal for the developers. And this is exactly what the lending community doesn't understand. That if the developer does well, we do well. It's not the other way around. I'll give an example of channel partners doing business with our real estate developers and us. So without naming, one of the biggest IPCs of India was the chairman of that organization was talking to me that all is well, but you know, Khushru, the problem is that we are the last man standing. So I said, what do you mean? He said, we do everything, all the work, but the developer doesn't pay our fees. So we started a new program. We said that whenever we give money to the developers, we will give that extra money so that we can directly give it to the brokers. So it is this partnership, it's this true relationships of the family, I think, which has brought us to this level, and not the other way around. Recently, I was in Credai NatCon in London, and many people came to me and said that had Piramal Finance not been there in the last 3 years, half of the real estate would have been wiped out. I don't think that's true. I think it's the other way around. I think we've found in the developer community and in the channel partners a true partners. In fact, I just don't understand why real estate has a bad name in India. If anyone writes to the Reserve Bank of India today and asks for the last 10 years defaults or NPAs in real estate, it will be less than 1%. So it's a perception which has been created that it is the worst sector. I must also share, last week, in fact, as you know, besides real estate, I also fund all the industries. So the managing director of my rating agency was telling me that, you need to increase your portfolio beyond real estate more and more. So I told him that, actually what you're saying is not right, because diversification for the sake of diversification is not right. So you know what he told me? He said, officially I told you this, though personally I know that real estate is the best sector. That's the problem of perception. Let me talk for 2 minutes on our newest baby, which I call Piramal Housing Finance. The tagline of Piramal Housing Finance is, Loan se pehle log. So for our foreign friends who don't understand Hindi, it simply means the customer comes before the loan. Yeah? Simply put. Let me define who is the customer. Customer is not, obviously, the person who takes the loan. It's obvious. But for us, it goes beyond that. The customer is a developer. As I said, we follow a true partnership model. So today, for me, this is just one more additional product for the developer to help him sell in this difficult market. Let me give you an example. We are just 20 days old, or not even 20 days old actually, 10 days old. And the developer, one of our partner developers, told me that, look, while you will give me housing finance, I have a problem. So what is the problem? The problem is that in my project, I'm not able to sell 2-bedroom flats. I'm only able to sell 1 and 1.5 bedroom flats. Now, what is the reason? It actually goes back to the Indian psyche. I think most of you Indians here will be able to relate to what I'm saying. All of us, including me. When we personally want to buy a house, what do? We make our math, we put all our savings and earnings, and suppose it is coming to say 100 rupees. You typically tend that I will spend 80 rupees, because what will happen if something goes wrong? Exactly opposite the psyche of the American, who would have taken 120. So what happens in that? What is going wrong with that? Typically, we Indians buy a flat which is suboptimal. So what happens? You buy the flat, and then in 3 years you realize, oh God, I should have bought the bigger flat. And then there's a leakage. There's actually a leakage of your wealth because you're paying stamp duty twice, right? And probably the prices have also gone up. So we have come up with a product in this last 10 days. According to me, Mayank tells me that he's solved the problem of the developers. I think we have solved the problem of the Indians. So again, innovation is what we do all the time. Let me talk about the customers. You will hear us in the next few days so many things which we'll be doing for the customers. It will not only be the product, it will be transparency, and so on and so forth. But today I want to talk about all of us here who are in the ecosystem. Loan se pehle log, y'all are also log for me before the loan. So what are we doing with our channel partners? Again here, while my colleagues in a minute will explain in detail what we are doing, the fundamentals remain the same. We don't look at you as channel partners. In this ecosystem of ours, y'all are equally important. In fact, I don't know why people think that y'all are the last man standing. It's actually wrong. Someone asked me the other day that with now this online, what will channel partners do? People forget that more than broking, it's actually the advice which the customers are listening to the channel partners. So again here, in a few minutes, we'll unveil what are we doing for our channel partners. Because at the end of the day, I have always said, the proof is in the pudding. Otherwise, I can speak and it will be a good speech and we can all go home. So with that, I invite Srini and Mayank to actually take you all through what we are doing. We actually, whatever is going to be shown right now, we can actually do it right after this presentation, and you all can register today itself. And I welcome you to be a part of the ecosystem and request you all to help us grow, not the other way around. Thank you.
Good evening to all of you. Good evening to all of you. Thank you, Mr. Jijina, for sharing the values of Piramal Group and the growth story of Piramal Financial Services in the last 4 years. It's indeed an honor to stand in front of an organization which has 100 years of heritage and, as Mr. Jijina says, in the business of advising our ecosystem to talk about. As we spoke, that Piramal Group as a growth has been on the basis of partnerships that we have made over so many years. As an example, if a lakh of rupees or 100,000 rupees was invested in the year 1988, it would have been worth about 15 crores today, which is a compounded annual growth rate of about 30% that we had year after year after year. If one thinks about that, irrespective of the nature of business that Piramal Group was, why would this group succeed year after year, where 1 lakh rupees has become about 15 crore rupees over a period of time? I think the secret is about values and the partnerships that we have gone into. In my view, in this forum today, each of you are our respective partners, and we really hope that in years to come, our growth is driven by the partnerships with each one of you, sitting in this room and in the community. I think we have two objectives. First objective is you could serve your customers better. Today you are advising them on a real estate property, you are advising on the documentation of real estate property. Here is one opportunity to serve your customer better by offering an additional service to the customer. In the same breath, it's also an opportunity to increase the share of wallet with your own customers and with your own customers so that you become a one-stop shop. So I think our objective here is to partner with you to make sure that you serve your customer better and also enhance the share of wallet to talk about. We have started our operations, as Khushru said, in Mumbai. We have branches in Goregaon, Thane, and Lower Parel. And soon we would be starting in Pune and Bangalore. In next 3 months, we would be starting in these places to talk about. I think in this whole industry, there are 4 or 5 things which are very important, and we promise and we are very confident that we would bring that onto the table. One is the transparency. One of the things you would hear from your customers who go for home loans is, we don't know when the home loan is going to get approved. We don't know how much loan we are going to get. Most often, banks promise you 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, sometimes it's much higher than that. So customer is always under a bit of stress saying that I don't know when the money is going to come. And the seller is always keen to get the money on day 0. Here we are standing here to promise you that usage of technology, we would promise transparency where we would share where your file is lying and how much time is it likely to take on your mobile application, which we are going to show at this point of time. So our focus is going to be transparent with the partners so that you can tell your customer that it is not 4 days, it is 6 days, and this is the stage in which your application is. I think another important area is turnaround time. From the day you give your application to the day you get your check, I think it takes anything between 25 days to 40 days, which is a lot of time, especially given the fact that the buyer and the builders are keen to get the money in earlier. We are focusing a lot on turnaround time, which would ensure that the customers are likely to get these checks much earlier than the 25-30 days, which is the norm in the market. When we met a lot of partners, in fact, some of you we have met, I have personally met some of you, to understand what are the difficulties your customer goes through. I think one of the important difficulties we realize is many companies with all the good intention do not pay to the partners on time, which means you do a deal, you help customer to get a house, but many companies, financial institutions do not pay you on time, and often it goes into a reconciliation mode. Here is a promise that the application that we are going to show, you don't have to call up anybody in Piramal. You would be knowing what are your payables, at what point of time your check will come. That's a promise that we have. In terms of paperwork, I'm sure some of you have recently done a lot of paperwork for RERA. We promise that there's minimum paperwork. Less than 1 minute we would register you. And I'm very happy to share that just before this meeting started, some of the colleagues from here have actually visited the stalls. We have 50 members already enrolled with us, and the average time taken for them was 45 seconds. So we would maintain that. Especially in cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, etc., apart from people who are salaried like us, you would have a lot of self-employed people, and often you would have observed that getting a home loan for self-employed is a challenge. Here is another offering that we are talking about, where we would cater to the self-employed people as well, who are not just salaried people, which would help you, sell more apartments to whether it's shopkeepers or chartered accountants or doctors and other category of people who are not often funded by the banks, to say so. As we said, we promise, transparency. We promise on-time delivery. We promise, transparency in payments. All of this is on the back of a technology, with technology being the backbone. So what we are going to do is now unveil a program of ours called Piramal Connect, which is essentially a program designed for partners to enroll so that they can start working with us starting tomorrow. I just wanted to showcase to you that how simple is it to enroll. And as proof of pudding, as I said before this meeting started, 45 seconds was the average time, going up to a maximum of 1 minute where people could register. With that, I would, as Kushru said that talking is one part, proof of pudding is actually eating in it. We would like to just showcase a live demo to show you that it indeed takes less than 45 seconds or maximum 1 minute time to register any one of you to start business with us. And also how transparently each one of the things would be shown. With this, I would now hand over to Mayank to showcase the demonstration of the product that we talk about. I'm very eager to work with each one of you. To start with in Mumbai, in next 15 days, we will connect with each one of you, then Pune and Bangalore. And sincerely thank Vinod Thakkar ji and the team for giving us an opportunity to be here amongst all of you. Mayank, may I request you to just showcase the AV and...
Good evening, everyone. Without further ado, can we have the AV, please?
While you say, I'll keep talking.
Sure.
So what I would require, sir, is just 4 details from your end. Your name, which I definitely know.
Yeah.
I would require your mobile number.
Everybody can note this down.
Yeah.
I will, yeah,
98200
yeah,
69527.
yes. What I would require, sir, is also the PIN code where your office address is.
400
Yeah.
103.
It's a small technical requirement to ensure that there is no spamming. So while we do that, sir, what will happen is, while we are talking, you would have received an SMS on your mobile.
Yes, I got it.
Thank you. If you can just tell us that what's the 4 numbers which you have received, which you call as OTP.
It's 1752.
1752. The moment I verify this, sir, you are onboarded as a connector on our platform. Thank you.
Sammy.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
very much.
Vinod bhai, I have a great news for us and not so great news for you. What do you want first? Great news for us? Great news for us is that you become our partner. Not so great news for you, you are the 51st. Thank you, everyone. So, while we were going to summarize what this program means, I'll quickly summarize, and we have some partners already, so we'll come to that in a bit. What basically it is meaning is that we understand the need of your business. What we are going to do is walk with you, partner with you. You just need to give the reference of your customer, right from the stage of sanction to the disbursal to what is the payout which is going to come. You don't need to reach out to anyone. This platform is going to talk to you. Our representatives are going to talk to you. So I'm sure this is going to be a powerful platform, but as Khushru and Srini were saying, any platform is powerful if there is relationship on both the sides. For us, clearly it is loan se pehle log, it is people before the transaction, and for you, this is the platform because you are our customers. So thank you very much for giving us an opportunity. My small request, some people have already got registered. It'll be botheration for you if you guys can just stand up for me for a second. Thank you very much, sir. You are the ambassadors for us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. And as Khushbu was saying that unless we test the platform, there is no fun in it. So the most favorite person across this platform right now is Mr. Vinod Bhai Thakkar. Consciously, we did not make him a partner because we wanted all of you to know his phone number. So you guys now will see it on the screen. Vinod Bhai, can I please request? Mihir and Vignesh will really help you in this. Can we see this? Give the mic to him.
While you say, I'll keep talking. So what I would require, sir, is just 4 details from your end. Your name, which I definitely know. I would require your mobile number, which I will, yeah. 98200 yeah. 69527. Yes. What I would require, sir, is also the PIN code where your office address is. 400? Yeah. 103. It's a small technical requirement to ensure that there is no spamming. So while we do that, sir, what will happen is, while we are talking, you would have received an SMS on your mobile. Thank you. If you can just tell us that what's the 4 numbers which you have received, which you call as OTP. 1752. The moment I verify this, sir, you are onboarded as a connector on our platform. Thank you. Thank you.
So Vinod bhai, I have a great news for us and not so great news for you. What do you want first? Great news for us? Great news for us is that you become our partner. Not so great news for you, you're the 51st. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and we look forward for this partnership for a mutual progress. Thank you once again, NAR, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it gives me great honor to introduce to you our very own Mr. Ashish Vidyarthi. Now, before he steps on stage, let me all tell you, most of us know that he's acted in more than 200 movies across 12 languages over his 25 years as an actor. Ashish has experienced varied cultures, languages, geographical locations, and unique challenges that come up while working in such ever-changing environments. His journey as a traveling actor has allowed him the opportunity to make things work amidst whatever conditions life and human behavior have thrown up. It has made him see the value in different ways of thinking and delivery, which may be culture and time specific. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are going to witness here is unique, different, and something you have never seen before or heard before. Are you ready for him? That's not the response, and I cannot invite him like that. Are you ready for Ashish Vidyarthi? Please welcome him with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the man himself.
Yay! Namaskar, Mumbai! Namaskar, namaskar, welcome! Welcome, dear visitors. Welcome, each of you. Thank you very much. Gracious of you. Thank you. I'll be around. If I'm around, I look a bit like the guy next door. You sell houses in which we live in, which at some point we call home. So it's an absolute privilege to be here. I'm here at the invitation of a dear friend. And it's an absolute privilege to be around such an illustrious group of realtors, not just from my country, but from all over. So a round of applause for all our visitors. Thank you. Friends, my name is Ashish Vidyarthi and I'm just an actor. Actors play roles. Roles are meant to celebrate life. I'm amidst a celebration, and therefore it says we are celebrating. Yes or yes? We are celebrating. Great. Now the question is, what are we celebrating? Each one here has achieved. No wonder you're here at the curtain raiser. The rest will follow in the next 2 days. But today we are in celebration of people who have achieved. Yes or yes? Phenomenal. A round of applause for all your celebration and all that you have achieved. And go. Because all that you've achieved and all that you have gotten is in the past. If you die at this moment, like if I die at this moment, they will say 200 films, over, finished. It's part of my obituary. I just want you to get all that you have gotten, all that you have done till now is over. Today, we are in celebration, but we are in celebration for the future. That is what is the game of life that I'm going to chat with you today about. I'm just a conversationalist. I chat. I chat with my work, I chat with my conversations, and I chat with dreams. Because you know, dreams, are they about the past? Are they about the past? No, they are not. Dreams are about the future. And has that dream happened yet? No, it hasn't. The game of life is to dare to see that dream and then be brave enough to achieve, make it true, such that we have celebrations like this for things which are just dreams at this moment. So are you ready to have 2 more days of celebration of that dream? Yes. That is the name of the game, my friends. This is not about the past, all that you have done, that you got invited here today. It's not about that. That's done and out. This is the celebration for that future, and this is that moment for you to really zone into that. And that's why this is the curtain raiser. So welcome to the NAR India curtain raiser. And we're going to make it worth it. And who's going to make it worth it? The person who's sitting in your seat. That person. So let's go for it, friends. Why is that future important? The hint is there. The writing's on the wall. That electric wall. Why are dreams important? Because the target determines the journey. Not the past. Doop, you'll fall. It's the target which determines the journey. That is why it's important to dream. And you know, if you're lucky, then you have some amazing people around you with whom you share that dream, such that they remind you, hey, I don't think you're going towards that dream that you shared with me. That's what we are talking of here. दोस्तों, अपने ड्रीम्स के बारे में आपको दूसरों को बताना है, क्योंकि वही आपको आपका राह बताएगा. The target will determine the journey. And you are at the right place if you're going to do that, because this is the collaboration festival. Diwali, Christmas, Eid, एक साथ. हम सब साथ मिलकर celebrate करेंगे. What do you think is collaboration? कोई भी बोले, collaboration का मतलब क्या है? जी? साथ, okay. What is collaboration? One, what is collaboration? Unite, what is collaboration? Together. You know, collaboration is also learning. Amazing learnings. When I collaborate with you, I'm not just me and you, it is we. And we add the unique me to the unique you, and an amazingly, not 1 + 1, 2, an amazing 15 may turn out. But only if you are willing to collaborate. Sorry, I'm an actor. I have to overemphasize. Collaborate is that. In collaboration, you may look like a fool, like I may be looking right now. Stupid. He can't do it alone. जब मुझे कोई कहता है तू अकेला नहीं कर सकता, पता मैं क्या कहता हूं? You know what I say when people ask me, can you not do it alone? Guess what I say? Of course I can't do it alone. Admit it. Man, human being, is a social animal. Forget about the animal part. It's the social animal. The social animal. We thrive on people. We learn from people. People are an opportunity for us. I learn from your culture. You learn from his. He learns from her culture. This is the growth. This is the collaboration festival. That is what you're here for. Apart from the drinks. Where we'll mix drinks. We're going to mix people. And if it is heady enough, we will learn something amazing. So are you ready for that cocktail? That cocktail which will transform the way you thought life existed. All the things that you thought that knew about your work. 20 years in this work, yeah. 50 years in this work, yeah. Second generation, yeah. What are you going to teach me? Throw it away. What you have got is yours, my friend. Take more. You take more in a collaboration festival. Because collaboration festival is not about showing off. It is about allowing people to show up. Showing off होता है आप अपने बारे में चीज बताते हैं, मेरे को देखो कितना बड़ा हो. Allowing people to show up इसकी आप उनको ऐसा inspire करते हो कि they show up. Have you been with people who make you so huge, so big? You know, recently I was in the presence of Mr. Azim Premji. He's the chairperson